Good morning. I'm going to pull up Twitch here just to check and make sure that my audio is coming through okay. I updated to Windows 11 last night finally, and you know, you can't have anything go without a hitch. So it sounds like I've got a little bit of a background hiss, but I'm audible. So I'm gonna say that that's a win, and we'll just continue on. If the hiss is really like annoying, let me know. I can try to troubleshoot it some more. Um, but yeah, I'm see when I'm looking at the mixer, it has a little bit going all the time, which I guess is the hiss. It's also possible that I need a new microphone. Um, it was funny too because I went to go update NVIDIA as well because I've been putting off the NVIDIA update because the next update was for Windows 11, and I finally was like, okay, I can finally do the NVIDIA update, and it was like, no, you need like different drivers and stuff, and I was like, okay. So I tried to Google the driver that it listed, and it pulled up a different one with the numbers transposed, and I was like, okay, well, it says I can use this G-force thing to find the right driver automatically. Let me do that. It demanded to sign in, and I was like, nope, this is too hard. This is too hard. And this is why I never have improvements to my stream, because they just gotta make everything difficult. Yeah. So, today, anyway, getting to the point, today I am continuing with the Unplayed series. Games beginning with N is where we're at. So this game is called A New Beginning Final Cut. It describes it as a narrative adventure, and it came out long ago. If you go to the store page, this game is from 2012. So it is over 10 years old. It was published by Daedalic Entertainment. And where did I get this from? Did I get it from... Hang on, I'm going to look to see if I got it on a Steam sale or a Humble Bundle. I go to Humble Bundle. Let me look it up. Yeah, so that's why I'm starting late and why just everything was... I was trying to troubleshoot the microphone for a while, and I don't know. I'm audible, so a new begin. Yes, so I got a New Beginning Final Cut as a part of a Steam, or sorry, as part of a Humble Bundle. When I got it, I'm not sure. I didn't look that up ahead of time, but it's an old game. Been sitting in my library for a while. So let's give it a try. We'll see how it is. New game. It looks comic booky.
You keeping an eye on the watch, Private?
Ooh.
300 seconds, and not a second to spare. And don't forget, never look directly into the sun. Ready?
280 seconds left.
Damn it. Looks like my measuring equipment is broken.
No, I'm afraid it's working perfectly fine. 240 seconds left.
We just received news from Antarctica, Machu Picchu, and Eastern Oceania. Their measurements match ours. We're expecting a solar flare similar to the Oswald flare from 2113 within the next 2 weeks. We all know that the terrestrial magnetic field can't protect us from a flare at this scale anymore. Our time is up.
It's not too late yet, Quaddy. We still have a chance.
Well, yeah, what about the Phoenix plan? We could escape.
The Phoenix plan is not an evacuation plan, Hardy. Quite the opposite. No, Salvador is right. A manipulation is our last chance.
What are they talking about?
Is the security of our pilots provided for by now?
Nigel, we are looking at certain death for every living thing in 2 weeks. We don't have a choice, I'm afraid. It's time we dare to take the final step.
Okay, so we're facing apocalypse. Looks like they're maybe living underground in Earth.
A step back. To the past.
We're gonna try and do time travel to fix the fact that we destroyed the Earth, probably. Prologue. It's possible I shouldn't have updated to Windows 11 right before playing a really old game, but, whoops. Hearing a few audio glitches here and there, but that could also be the fact that my, computer isn't super fast.
Curse it. Not again. I hope I have enough spare parts.
I do think it's funny that there's the subtitle and then also the...
It never ends, does it?
Ooh.
Okay then. Let's see what's wrong with this thing.
We gonna do gameplay now? Do you wish an introduction to the controls? Yes, please. Move the mouse pointer over the red machine's lid and hold down the left mouse button. Wait until the token clicks into place, then move the mouse to the upper right and over open before you release the mouse button. Okay.
My fogger. Sounds like something is wrong with the motor.
Okay. The red machine's lid.
My fogger.
Red machine's lid. See, to me this seems like a lid, but maybe not. Let's kind of try to slowly mouse over until we find something different. Oop. Oh no, that's just clicking off. Red machine's lid. Shutter. Find the pixel. You can also inspect items that way. Why don't you inspect the motor by selecting Look at Now?
Aha. So that's the problem. The belt tour. Where can I get a new one?
With this knowledge, it should be easy for you to remove the torn V-belt.
Maybe it can still be fixed.
Belt is now in your inventory. Click the right mouse button to open or close your inventory. Try to knot the belt in your inventory now.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no worries.
No.
Tie.
Oh well, it's worth a try.
Left click it and then move it over again. Yeah, it didn't say actually how to do it. Oh, oh.
I knotted the belt.
Okay, so click it, which selects it,
Not
and
sure
then
that
put
will
it.
hold. That's it. The belt tore again. There's no help for it. I need to replace it.
Must find a way to repair the fogger properly, but you can't do it here, and you have to do it without my help. Move the mouse pointer over the stairs to your right, and start your adventure with a left click. Okay. It's a point and click adventure. We are gonna do some stuff today.
Sometimes Dr. Angus comes for a visit. That's why I have a second chair. Oh, the bottles are still here, but then who else but me should take them away? I should do that, but not today. These are the books Dr. Angus recommended so warmly. I put them next to the bed to increase the chance of reading them sometime. My bed. At first, I tried to sleep in the bed made of an eye shape. Then I moved to Duva's bunk. My son takes care of my life's work, and I sleep in his old childhood bed.
So, sounds like wife is dead. Let's leave. Got paintings.
Our summer vacation to Italy. Meta beamed, like always. And all I had on my mind was probably how to save the world. I wonder if we could have been happy if I had focused on our relationship instead of on our planet's future.
Oh. So, maybe she left. She didn't die.
Atlas 11. We really thought the future of the world was resting on our shoulders.
That's
Don't
the
look
sun.
like that, boy. You can do all those things now your dad didn't allow when you were younger. He'll make it. I look tired, but happy. Don't worry, Lisa. I'll manage somehow. Not a photo for the press, obviously. If it were, Barney would look completely different. They represent the rest of the personnel. By now, the team has grown so much that neither Barney nor I know who works for us anymore. Works for him, that is.
Okay, well, I guess maybe there's a store or something. Or maybe I have stuff in, like, a storage shed.
Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. That day, I was so drunk I don't even remember where I hid the key. This boat has seen better times, but it's still floating.
Okay, so that might be a dead end. Huh. Well, can I go this way? No. So it would seem the answer must be in the house. Because I can't go anywhere else.
In the streets of Oslo. At 11 o'clock this morning, violent protesters stormed the European headquarters of the International Energy Inspection Agency. They protested the planned renewal of licenses for a total of 7 power plants operated by the controversial energy corporation Indes Industries. During the protest, the military
returning without me.
So people are starting to protest the fact that
These are the self-help
energy companies are
guidebooks Dr.
destroying
Angus
the world.
recommended. I wonder if she reads them herself before recommending them to her patients.
Did you put the keys in the refrigerator? Nope. Okay. I don't really know what to do. Find the pixel, I guess. Oh, I guess you can't open it?
It only holds the basics. Rapeseed oil. Until some years ago, it was only good for lamp oil. Today we use it as salad dressing and to prove the bad energy balance of biofuels.
I can put it in my inventory. Maybe if I oil up the gears, it'll work? Maybe? Feel like that's a pretty big if.
It is open. It is open. Let's see. What can I do with this now? It's completely rusted. Okay, that should work. Good riddance. It runs smoothly again. It's useless. Away with it. That's where the screw was.
Okay. So I need a new belt and a new screw. Can't go anywhere but the house. Sir, do you have like something stupid like a clothing belt? Like there's laundry over here, but it's not letting me select it.
I'll put that away tomorrow.
Oh, he has idle animation.
It only holds the basics.
Oh, I was hoping I'd found something here. There's a thing over here, but yeah, I can't click on it.
I'll take a break later.
Well, sir, you got nothing for me here. We're trying to fix a fogger. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, the bottles are still here, but then who else but me should take them away? would never meet any people at all. A full fridge would be social suicide. My bed. My bed. These are the books Dr. Engust recommended so warmly. I put them next to the bed to increase the chance of reading them sometime. I should do that, but not today. I'm Not a Screwdriver. Ways Out of Workaholism by Gunnar Larson. I don't know. At least a screwdriver is useful. 1,000 Recipes for Low-Fat Salads by Frida Runheim. Dr. Engust believes it will lighten my view on the oil crisis. My Workshop in I, The Key to a Happy Life by Bjorn Bolin. Putting your foot in your mouth seems to be an occupational hazard for therapists. When the Party is Over, Self-Motivation at a Ripe Old Age by Aki Taitonen. Or How You Learn to Accept Things You Had a Good Reason for Rejecting in the First Place. Dancing lessons, for example.
Jeez.
I'm Not a Screwdriver. Ways Out of Workaholism by Gunnar Larson. I don't know. At least a screwdriver is useful.
Alright, well, it appears that...
Our summer vacation to Italy. Meta beamed, like always. And all I had on my mind was probably how to save the world. I wonder if we could have been happy if I had focused on our relationship instead of on our planet's future. I'm so sorry, Meta. I sacrificed both of us in the end for a vision no one even cared about. I'm so sorry, Meta. I sacrificed both of us in the end for a vision no one even cared about. Even during our trip to Italy, I was only thinking about my algae research. I could see it in my eyes.
My dude, you were trying to save the world. It's... So I'm not sure if, like, there's a meta purpose to this right now, where they're making it next to impossible to fix this fogger, a thing that I don't even know what it does. I've clicked on everything in this house. I believe I've selected every option for everything in this house and have not found what I need, because I need a new belt and I need a new screw. I did at least find the oil, but I wonder if it's a metaphor for the powerlessness that he feels to affect his own world, where he dedicated his entire life to stopping the climate crisis, and the climate wars are already starting, people are already having uprisings, and the planet's gonna die, and there's nothing he can do about it, and that kind of powerlessness. Maybe that's what the game designer is trying to convey by having me be absolutely stuck on the very first puzzle. I don't know, maybe I should just go through everything again? Just start at the back and work our way forward? Let's scan the entire house here. Can't do anything with the laundry. There's our bunks. There are notes, can't mouse over those. Alright. Okay. Bunks.
My bed.
The books.
These are the books Dr. Engust recommended so warmly. I put them next to the bed to increase the chance of reading them sometime. I should do that, but not today. I'll put that away tomorrow.
Very carefully checking all of the drawers.
didn't have dinner in town, I would never meet any people at all. A full fridge would be social suicide. A sad sight. It only holds the basics.
Oh, the bottles are still here. But then, who else but me should take them away?
They represent the rest of the personnel. By now, the team has grown so much that neither Barney nor I know who works for us anymore. Works for him, that is. Not a photo for the press, obviously. If it were, Barney would look completely different. Don't worry, Lissa. I'll manage somehow. I look tired, but happy. Don't look like that, boy. You can do all those things now your dad didn't allow when you were younger. You'll make it. I'll take a break later, after I've fixed the fogger. Sometimes Dr. Angus comes for a visit. That's why I have a second chair.
He already...
These are the self-help guidebooks Dr. Angus recommended. I wonder if she reads them herself before recommending them to her patients. 1,000 recipes
Already
for
looping through
low-fat
that.
salads by Frida Runheit. Dr. Angus believes it will lighten my view on the oil crisis. There's only crap on TV. Oh well, at least my mind will be empty when I go to bed.
To be fair, I had not done that option before. But I don't think it mattered.
There's only crap on TV. Oh well, at least my mind will be empty when I go to bed. I've seen enough.
Okay. I am now fairly confident I have clicked on everything in this place twice.
Wrong color for a coffin lid. Wrong color for a coffin lid.
Oh, fishing rod.
The fishing rod was Dr. Angus' suggestion. It is very meditative, Ben. It will help you find peace. I've been sitting at the bank each morning since then, apathetically staring into the water. No, the fishing rod won't solve any of my problems, even if Dr. Angus says otherwise.
Dang, I was really hoping that I could take it apart somehow and, like, turn it into a thing. We're just gonna keep mousing carefully. See if there's anything else we can click on. Oh, garbage.
That's part of living near the water these days. I would have done that once, but it will not even take a week before it looks like this again. A cisphene labor.
Okay.
This boat has seen better times, but it's still floating. I told Dr. Angus that I find fishing abhorrent, so she suggested the fish trap. I've already tried everything, but I really have no use for this thing.
They know. They frickin' know. I've already tried everything, but I don't have any use for this thing. They know that this game is stupid. They are aware. They are making us feel his frustration and impotence.
Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. The basement, mausoleum of a failed life, and the only place where I can find spare parts for my fogger.
Okay, so I do need to find the key.
The basement, mausoleum of a failed life, and the only place where I can find spare parts for my fogger. Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind.
Are we really gonna have to play Find the Pixel to find his keys? Like, is that what's really happening right now?
Wrong color for a coffin lid.
Okay. I guess let's try over by the fogger itself. I am now glitched.
I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. I know that feeling. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. My fogger. My back refuses to cooperate, and so do I. Meta used to sit under that tree in the summer and read a book. It's a pity I have to chop it down. It will be a cold winter. He feeds on the parasites in the wood, just not quickly enough.
Alright. We're gonna quit, but just out of curiosity, I'm gonna try and do a search and see where the hell this key is. Because I have looked everywhere in the environment that I can scan, and it's nowhere. So what's this game called? A New Beginning Final Cut. A New Beginning Final Cut. Where is the key to the basement? Yeah, and so somebody says, Part 1, Section 1, Act 1, Task 1, Fix the Fogger. I've used spacebar to find all the interactable objects, and I found absolutely no way to progress. I've clicked on everything that isn't interactable, and I'm still at the house by the lake. I've taken out the belt by the fogger, taken out the screw, and oh yeah, put oil on the wheel thing. I've now clicked everything that is clickable in the scene. Bug, or am I missing something that even the show everything I can interact with button doesn't show? And after reading some forum posts, I agree. Voice acting has moments of normality, most of the time sounds like my phone on a good day, though I'm basing it off the very first scene in the game, so don't take my word for it, take everyone else's. And somebody says you have to put the screwdriver, I think it is, in the hole where the screw was, and then hook the slack belt over that as well as the wheels, then it should work. Getting into the basement. I believe the key is in the photograph on the wall in the living room of the man's house, right behind the picture paper. The key is in the photograph on the wall in the living room of the man's house. Okay, so the story is he lost the key, but he lost it in a photograph? It could be the other one too, so hang on, let me...
What's this? Something got stuck behind the picture. That looks suspiciously like... Well, what would I find?
Yep, we will be absolutely quitting this game because that makes zero sense whatsoever. That just doesn't make any sense at all. That makes no logical sense. How would that even work? Would have never found that in a million years.
How long haven't I been down here? Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. I was kind of intrigued by the story of, oh, you know, it's the end of the world and we're gonna time travel to go back and see like if we can prevent global warming and blah blah blah. Like that seemed very interesting, and the gameplay is garbage. I don't know how else to describe it other than garbage. Maybe I should at least try to do this first puzzle. Just to see how bad it is. Like, does it get any worse than that? I've only been playing like 30 minutes, so I can try to stick it out. It's a bicycle.
Duva's bike. That old thing. We made a tour down the fjord, along the coast, and down to the sea. At that time, the Atlas was being renovated, and while I was waiting for new assignments, I had all the time in the world to be a good dad. It's strange how things change.
In the basement, they bothered to animate
Duva's bike.
a...
That old thing. We made a tour down the fjord.
They bothered to animate a
along the coast,
flickering light.
down to the sea. At that time, the Atlas was being renovated, and while I was waiting for new assignments, I had all the time in the world to be a good dad. It's strange how things change.
Bicycle tube. I see that. How do I get bicycle tube? Bicycle tube. Bicycle tube. Bicycle tube. Find the pixel. Find the pixel.
Not without proper tools.
Okay. Well, that'll clearly come into play later. Let's close this stupid door so I don't have to look at the stupid flashing light anymore, hopefully. Home laboratory. Look at.
many summer nights did I spend down here, staring at the algae cells? Did I really believe I could change the world? When Maida saw me taking my files with me on vacation, she only laughed and said, "At least you can't have an affair with your secretary while your office is at home." Maybe it would have been better if she screamed at me for once, instead of always supporting me. Hey, there was a screwdriver in there. I better take it.
Okay, so we've got the screwdriver. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back up here. We're gonna try to pick up the damn belt again, see if it actually lets us do it this time, now that I have the screwdriver. Because sticking an entire screwdriver
It is open.
into a hole
It fits. That doesn't really solve my problem.
is apparently what we're supposed to do.
I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. I know that feeling.
Oh, okay, I have to use this. Never mind. A multi-step process. I have to use the screwdriver to pry off the tube of the bicycle, despite that also not really making any sense. Because if I can do it with a screwdriver, why can't I do it with my hands? It's not like it's screwed into place. Open. Bicycle tube. Dismantle.
Not without proper tools.
Bitch, I have the screwdriver. Bicycle tube.
Let's see.
Hello?
Crap. Yes,
Ben Svensson?
yes, that would be me. Wait, I'm coming. Maybe you could tell me what you were doing sneaking around this place. You gave me quite a fright.
I didn't intend to. Are you Ben Svensson?
Yes, I am, but... Please, wait a second. I am busy right now.
But
The sooner you let me finish my work, the sooner I will have time for you.
I'm gonna fix this dang fogger. Oh my god. Why? Why? Okay. Alright. It is open. Look at. Okay, broken screwdriver going in the hole.
It fits.
Makes a little bit more sense.
It fits.
Cool.
Right. That should do the trick. Ah, damn it. Someone has to hold the shutter to keep the stupid screwdriver from popping out again. Someone has to hold the shutter to keep the stupid screwdriver from popping out again.
Well, I guess it's making me interact with her. Gonna leer at her for a second.
She looks distraught, and she wears this strange uniform. Who is she? What does she want from me? I could use your help.
Is that really important? I don't have much time.
If you really want my help,
Okay, fine. What do you want me to do?
just come up here. There we are.
What's this machine for?
The fogger keeps the wood fresh until winter. I need you over here. You must push down this shutter while I operate the switch over there. Do you think you can do that?
Of course. I'm ready.
Well then.
Hey! What? Stop! Stop! Stop this!
Calm down, please. It's working as intended.
What are you doing? Are you mad? Turn off the machine right now!
Oh, well, these things happen. But there's no alternative if you want to get rid of the vermin. And I need the wood for heating.
You are so stupid.
Oh, great. I've got a visit from Miss Hypersensitivity. Wait,
Wait, is that your generic answer to every problem?
huh? Oh, come on. What's with all this fuss?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can't help me after all.
Help? Help with what, for Christ's sake?
I think she
am
buried it.
retired. I don't help anyone anymore. Oh, please. Don't look so sad. Maybe it would be best... What? What's wrong with you?
Water. I need water.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a.
What now? Svensson?
Hello, Bent. This is Dr. Angus speaking. You sound a bit stressed out.
It's a bad time. I have a visitor.
What did I tell you about stress?
Please, Doc. The woman doesn't feel well. She has a seizure or...
We've talked about this 1,000 times, Bent. Your do-gooder complex even earned you a stay in the hospital. You are not responsible for the whole world.
What? But...
Please repeat. I am not responsible for the whole world.
But I have to help this woman.
You have to help yourself first. We've already talked about your do-gooder complex, haven't we? You have a right to be egoistic. You are not responsible for the whole world. Say it.
I don't have time for your mind games right now.
You don't have the time? It was the old Bent who never had the time for anything. Remember that, man? Dark circles around the eyes, worry lines. The maniac who stayed in his lab until the wee hours of the morning and never noticed how life passed him by. Until he woke up in intensive care at the Marine Hospital. But you are the new Bent now. A Bent that no longer feels responsible for the whole world. Come on, I want to hear it from you.
The illusion of choice.
I am not responsible for the whole world.
That's it. Now, Get some rest. Why don't you go fishing?
Because I don't want to be part of the overfishing of the seas?
What did I tell you?
I am not responsible for the whole world.
Just remember that. I'll call you tomorrow. So long.
Yes, so long. Okay, now, about you. Why don't you tell me what brings you here?
What brings me here? Okay. Mutual trust. My name is Faye. I am a time travel pilot. Confrontation. I come from the future. Mankind is facing extinction.
What's that? What are you talking about? And what is that note for?
Guidelines for trans-temporal contacting. I told them I couldn't do this.
No. Are you serious?
Salvador was right. Talk is useless.
Oh, please. Give me a break. Fine, you are from the future. Or from the Muppet Show. But what's that got to do with me? What do you want from me?
Your research.
Nonsense.
In my time, mankind is dying. Animals are dying. Trees. The whole world is dying. Your research could prevent that.
I'm not responsible for the whole world.
Oh, but you are, Bent. Actually, you are the only one who can help me. The only one who can stop the worst from happening. You, Bent. And you alone are responsible for the whole world. You can't know that, but in 500 years from today, the world is a wasteland. Everything is destroyed. The surface uninhabitable. The last survivors live in bunkers below ground, and mankind teeters on the brink of extinction.
Well, that's fascinating.
Would have been a lot more fascinating 15,
Yes.
20
Yes,
minutes
of
in
course.
rather than an hour
That's the
in.
team. See?
Who is that?
That? Oh, that's Salvador. He was in Norway too. I'm sure you'll meet him soon.
And he comes from the future as well?
Yes. Yes, of course. Where do you think the picture was taken?
On a space station? On Mars?
Don't be ridiculous. You'll understand soon.
You don't look very happy.
I'm nervous. After all, I'm supposed to save the world.
I guess everyone believes that at some point.
Oh, that is Delvin. He is something like a prodigy. He fixed the new meter on his own, before anyone even knew that the thing was broken. Delvin gets along with everybody.
He looks scared.
We all were, each in our own way. Nigel is my mentor. He took care of me after my parents died.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What happened to them?
They were wind scouts. They miscalculated the vertical pressure of the toxosphere. The kites held, but the anchor tore.
Can someone
That-
explain to me why we
Sorry to
have
hear that.
the subtitles
You couldn't know.
going over the speech bubbles that also have the writing?
This man, the bald one. He looks important.
That's Quaddy, our commander. His task is to keep everyone in the colony alive. I think it was hard for him to send us on such a difficult mission. Joseph spent a lot of time in the archives. That was where he learned everything there is to know about the world.
That must have been quite a lot.
Oh, well, not that much, really. But he must have read everything that was still legible at least 100 times. Dina and Joseph were eager to go to
I'm like not even
Norway.
paying attention
After the
anymore.
mission,
I should
they
just
wanted
stop.
to see the art there. I don't know.
So you are not into art?
I just don't see how that can help us saving the world.
Who's the woman in the red sweater?
Sadi. She's my best friend. She went to South America.
On a student exchange?
No, we don't have things to exchange. All this materialism was what doomed the world in the first place. We don't need all that in the future. We just want to survive.
All right, never mind. It was a misunderstanding. Please calm down.
This is Hardy. He was sent to the Zwiebelberg to talk to the rulers there.
And where's that supposed to be? In Neverland?
I'm not sure, but I don't think that's where it is.
Oh. That's interesting because countries could change over 100 years. So it's a country that probably exists in the future, but...
Pretty costumes. So, why are you doing this?
You still don't understand? In our time, the world is coming to an end. The catastrophe is too far advanced. We are time travel pilots. We were sent to the year 2050 to stop the climate change.
Excuse me?
We wanted to redress the mistakes of mankind, but we miscalculated.
Yay, we made it to chapter 1! Oh my god. Just the agony trying to get out of the tutorial.
Faye, are you still alive?
I'm not sure. Doesn't feel like it.
Stop joking. We are here.
How do you know without...
Take me to your leader.
Ouch! Damn it.
You okay? Don't touch the shell.
Yeah. Thanks. I know that now.
Say hello to the year 2050.
Hello, 2050.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? We really made it to the past.
Wow! You can see the sky.
And breathe in the air. Yikes! The air tastes strange. Leaden.
Somehow, the golden past looked different in my imagination. Less dirty.
I hope the other teams didn't end up on a garbage dump as well.
This isn't a garbage dump, guys. This
We
is
should
clearly...
get started immediately.
When have you become so beautiful, Faye? Did the time jump change you that much? But you are right. You should set up the time radio.
So they were 500 years in the future. They went back to 2050,
Nigel?
thinking that would be early enough, and clearly it wasn't.
What exactly is our mission?
We search out the political leaders, take them to task, and convince them to take more care of the planet.
That's the plan?
Yes, that's the plan. Why?
What if it's already too late?
You want to know if our calculations were wrong?
Mm-hmm.
You should get down to setting up the antenna. We must make contact with the other teams. It's the only way to find out where the world really stands in 2050. Anything else?
Alright, well, we're gonna stop with this. The story seems like semi-interesting. The gameplay leaves a little bit to be desired. Maybe that's what I should expect from a game from... When was it from? 2012? Yeah, 2012. But you know, I got it on a Humble Bundle, like I didn't pay a ton for it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop with this and just switch on over to Magic, because this is just the solution to the tutorial puzzle. Your prologue. I had to look up a walkthrough because it was so nonsensical. It turned me off to the game completely. So, alright, so I shall switch over and be right back.